Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, Marcy. I see you already hopped in. Good to see you. It's Market Monday. It's 4 o'clock.
Oh
I
my
am so
goodness.
excited because I have a special guest that has not been on my show before, and that is our beautiful,
I'm over here.
which we call Glammas. I know, I always get it wrong every
Hello,
time.
hello,
I
hello.
go, it's that way. It's this way. No. For those of you who don't know, I've watched Glammas for a while, and I was kind of nervous to ask her because she's so popular and everything. And I was like, I'll just ask. And then she said yes, and I was like, oh my gosh, she said yes. So I am excited to have Glammas on my show. I feel like I've got a big shot on my show today.
I am the opposite of a big shot. I was telling my kids that they were like, don't you wish you were still young and cool? I'm like, man, I was never cool
Yep.
and I was barely young. So,
We were
young
young
was
for like
one
5 minutes.
yeah. But I appreciate the lovely compliment. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Very, very
Hello,
kind of you
Betsy
to say.
Craftsy. Hello, SB Reselling.
Hi,
Hello,
Patsy.
everybody. Welcome in. It's good to
Soph.
see everybody.
Hi, Soph. Hi, Marcy.
It's good to see you all. So, this weekend, I hit two citywide rummage sales and I hit the
Oh.
bins.
Mm.
So, I've got some new stuff to show you
Oh, I
guys.
was ready. I was settling in for a story because I love a good reselling story. Those are like my favorite. You know, when
Well,
you see somebody who like found
the
something cool.
citywide was okay.
Uh
It
huh.
wasn't great, but like 20 minutes from that citywide was my honey hole. So I went
Oh,
over
nice.
there. Oh my gosh, I did so good over there. I love that place.
They shut down my honey hole.
No way!
I'm so
Oh
mad. Yeah, I have like two honey holes. They shut one down. The other one's a Salvation Army. So I mean, it would take an earthquake to shut that thing down. But yeah, they my little hole in the wall, like it was run by like these old people in wheelchairs, and they had the best '60s music, like all '60s pop music, like the Beach Boys and stuff. And I would go in, and they would have things marked a certain way, and I would be like, would you take this for it?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." I love them. I love
no!
them so much.
Well, that's similar to my honey hole. So my
Yeah.
honey hole, it's a senior citizens program. So the
Yes.
front of the building is like their food, like their food silver seniors lunch program and all this other stuff. And then what they do is they find people to donate stuff. They clean it and they put it in the back of the building. So they have this little like back door into this area. And
Ooh.
it is they put suggested prices on things like books, we suggest $1 per book, or knickknacks, we suggest $2 per knickknack. And so I go in there and they had like some really nice stuff. And they're like, well, we just got it in, but um, please make us an offer because we got way too much of it. So I'm like, well, I'll give you 5 for each one of those. She goes, oh my gosh, that's more than plenty. And I'm thinking, more than plenty. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I feel like I almost feel like I'm robbing you
Yeah,
because
yeah. It was like,
we know what
I
we can
walked
make.
out of there with two
But
boxes for $40, but she was
mhm,
thrilled because she says, all that money then goes right back to their programs.
yeah, I
So,
apologize if I seem a little extra sweaty. That's my age
well, no,
and
it's the heat.
the outside heat. It's like
Yeah,
97 here, and I'm in menopause anyway. Plus, I'm chubby, so that does not work well. Those are not good
those are
combinations.
not good combinations.
Apologize
Yeah,
if I
I am now learning that menopause sucks.
It's fun, isn't it? It's like a roller coaster that you never
One minute
really
I'm
get off
pooping, the
of.
next
Yeah,
minute I'm roasting, and I'm like, what?
right.
I've never been warm. I've always frozen my whole life. What do you mean I'm now hot? I'm now hot. Open the freezer.
Right.
What the
So if
heck?
I am sweaty Betty,
I'm just
yes.
starting. It is not a good. It's not a good start. So let's see who's in chat. Let's see. Let's see here. We said hello to Patsy,
Amy.
Craftsy, Marcy, and oh hi Amy. SB Reselling. I don't know SB Reselling. So
She's
welcome.
actually, yeah, she came. I sent her a link. She's
Yay.
Sophie, and she's from Great Britain. And
Oh
yeah,
cool.
and Sophie is she's friends with Lindsay and Alvin, the drink and dive dumpster divers over there.
Oh.
And George E, the
Yeah,
reseller,
I
knows
love
her.
George.
Yeah, so yeah, she's
Did you hear what George did for me? Did you hear what
no.
George did?
What did he do?
So he went into London or into some area, and they
Mhm.
had the Hello Kitty pop-up cafe. So where they just had the whole cafe, they set it up to be a Hello Kitty cafe, and he got me a couple souvenirs, and he's sending them to America. I'm
Shut
getting
the
official
front
London
door.
Hello Kitty souvenirs.
Oh my God, that's
I know. I was like,
exciting.
wow.
That is
Okay.
so cool
Um,
with him.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Janice. Hi, Janice. Janice is always trying to get me more thumbs
Hi,
up and more
Janice.
subscribers. She's so sweet.
Hi,
Hi,
Pamela.
Angela. Hi, Pamela. All right. Well, I'm good to
She
see
is.
everybody. Yay.
That's
So
Pamela
good
from Alabama.
to
Hi,
Glamma.
Amy.
All right. Yeah. Pamela. Yep. Angela. It's good to see all of you. I'm glad you guys
Thank
are
you so
here.
much.
So for those of you who know me, I'm Angie from Angie's Oddities. You guys know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Every Monday, 4 p.m., we do this. What we do is 15 items, 5 rounds, 3 each. And I'll let Glamma's introduce herself. I'll let her tell you about, hi, Lena Ray.
Hi,
Tell her
Lena.
about her channel so she can get some subscribers, and what her plans are and how she invoices and all that. So we will flip it over to her. She can do
Okay.
her spiel, and then I'll flip it back to me, and then we can get started. All
Okay.
right?
I just want to say a special thank you to Steve, Mr. Hogue, for setting all of this up and doing the executive producer thing. I know it's a lot. So thank you, Steve. My name is Dayna, and I have a channel called Glamma's Closet on YouTube, and I am a reseller, just like you guys. I do mostly Poshmark, with a lot of auctions, and I buy and sell, and yeah, there's a lot of that. Let's see, my ultimate plan is world domination, but I have to take it 1 inch at a time. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't even know what to do with the world if I dominated it. I'd be like,
I know. I wouldn't want to dominate the world. There's too much garbage
I
in
don't
it.
even want to dominate this garage that I'm in. My bar garage, by the way, if you guys don't know. I actually, there's a bar separate from my house that's like, it's not a bar, it's our
It's your
personal
rec room,
game
man
room.
cave,
Yeah.
bar area. Yeah.
So yeah, I like to be out here because it's nice and cool. Hi, Raquel.
Hi,
Hi.
Raquel. Thank you for
Um, so
coming.
I have some things that I'm bringing today, and then I do ship from St. Louis, Missouri, and so I'm right in the middle of the country. Usually, I'll invoice within 24 to 48 hours of receiving your information. If I don't have your information, let's see what else. I invoice through PayPal, and I ship via pirate ship at the lowest possible rates that I can get. Hi, Dandies.
Hi, Dandies. Hi, Raquel. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, that's about all I got to say about that, Jenny.
Okay. All right. No, well, yeah, we can do that. So, for those of you who don't know me, I ship through Pirate Ship. I invoice through PayPal. I have this show. And for those of you who don't know, oh, Amy, it's coming. Oh, yeah. For those of you who don't know, after the show is over, if you put your comments below, not during the live chat, but below, I take your name, I add it to the bucket, and then I pull one out every Monday for the following next Monday. And somebody gets a little discount on their shipping, on their order. So we're going to do it right now. For last week, there was 6 comments on my show last week. So somebody, whoever made the comments, is going to get one. Okay, I got one. Let's see who it is. Pamela. So
Yay,
Pamela,
Pamela!
thank you for making a comment. Yay! All right, let me write that down. That means when you we can take a little discount off your let's see, winner, Pamela comments. off your invoice, and you already have an invoice with me, so that's good. Yay, Pamela! Okay, and then tomorrow, I was supposed to be on with Treasure Scavengers. I wanted to let everybody in the chat know, and my chat know. Hi, Geneva.
Hi,
It was
Geneva.
canceled. She is in the process of moving. She can't, move and do all this, and she thought she could, and she just can't. So we're going to have a pop-up sale tomorrow night. And the cool thing about the pop-up sale is when I was doing my citywide rummage sale yesterday, Friday, not yesterday. Yesterday I was dead to the world. I picked up these little tins. So anybody who makes a purchase tomorrow night will get one of those. So come join me tomorrow, see what we have, and you'll get a little freebie in your order. Okay? I think that's it. We have that, and then Thursday is the big crafty sale. You ladies out there who know my crafty sale, I bought 2 full boxes of scrapbook paper. So if you like the crafty clearance, now is the time to get on there. Thursday night, 6 p.m. And then Friday I'll be with Every Picture Tells a Story, Sandy and Otto Trisha's channel. I'll get all that stuff in. It's on my announcement page. We're getting ready to sell. All right. So I'm going to flip it back to Dayna. She is going to start. She's going to show her first 3 items.
Uh-oh. I honestly, I left them on the bar. Please excuse me for just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Hi, Bama picking.
Never mind. I'm good.
No, they're right.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm good.
No problem.
Sorry. Hi, Bama. I see you there.
Hi, Bama. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody who's new that's stepping in. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so my first item is a starting bid of, this one's a starting bid of $5, and it's from White House Black Market.
Ooh, fancy.
And it is, this is the, oh my God, this is the pendant. And it's very, as you can see, it's very sparkly. It catches the light really, really well. And it goes with everything too. You just gotta love something. It's got a gold tone chain, and it is adjustable, but it's a very long chain. Like it's like twice the size of my head. That's a long chain. And then this is from, if you turn it upside down, for goodness sake, maybe this is not my forte here. There we go. Okay.
We know it's Black Market.
It's White House Black Market. It's upside down, but you get it. And it's got a lobster claw and a little bit of an extender, but you can also sort of adjust this necklace as needed, because this lobster claw would go obviously into anything that's large enough to put it in. But I really like this. I really like this necklace. It's got a lot of sparkle and a lot of statement for.
And $5 is a steal. That's beautiful. Dandy loves your jewelry, Glams.
Thank you.
It is beautiful, isn't it? That is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you. And if there's no interest, we can go ahead and call this one a pass, and I'll move along to my next piece of jewelry.
All right, we'll take a pass on that one.
But if there's anything, of course, that you see that you decide later on, you know what, I really want this.
Absolutely.
Now, this one is Rocks Box, and the starting bid on this one is $10. And this is a choker with the chain is a gunmetal finish. So it's like a chrome, sort of a dark chrome / gunmetal finish. Oh, and I'm getting it caught up in itself, so give me just a second. Sorry.
It's okay.
Wow, you are really an annoying little choker here for me. Thank you.
SB, I wouldn't call it hay fever, but we traveled to Israel and then we moved to Greece. and the last 3 days we got so sick, and we had such a like that airplane cough where you just have this the dryness from the airplane or whatever. And my husband and I had it for 3 weeks. Oh wow.
So
Whoa, we
this
better
one it's Rox Blocks. It's ROX BOX, Rox Box. And it's
wow.
all it's all of these
Bling bling. Whoa.
rhinestones. So it is a rhinestone choker. And again, it's got this
Wow.
looks like it's gray, but it's actually more of a gunmetal color finish. And it's like a dark chrome. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like when you see a hematite rock, it's kind of like that finish. It looks like, but it's not
Wow, is
hematite.
that fancy?
And also can be worn as a I don't know, as a head thing. Now
Because
I
he
have
had a
a chubby neck.
Sophie, I went to Israel May 4th through May 11th or 12th, and then from the 12th we went to Greece, and we were home by the 18th of May. So we just
Can
got
you
back
believe?
a month ago.
Yeah, they are. She is just living the life. She's living all of our dream lives right there. Here
That is
is
such a
the
beautiful choker.
here are the tags on this, and both. It's of course it's a signed
Wow.
piece. And do I have this upside down again? I do. They both say Rocks Box. I'm not sure why it needed two tags for that, but
They
maybe
wanted to
that.
make sure everybody saw it.
Yeah, maybe this company is extra. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, Dayna, get it together. Okay.
It's like
So this
curry grease.
says Perry Strout, I
Very.
think, or
Oh,
Perry
okay.
Strout.
No, we didn't, Sophie. We did not. We saw some F-15 jet fighters fly overhead, but that's the closest we ever saw to the war.
And that is the
No, the
Rocks
war is
Box.
very central, or the very smally.
Really?
The war is very located in one area, in a small area, and we were north of that for the most part. We did go up into uh, Jericho, which was Palestine controlled. That was a little nerve wracking, but otherwise, no, we were not in danger at any point. The only danger I was in is tripping over some rocks because we did a lot of climbing. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe nobody's interested in that. That thing is awesome.
Well, that's okay. You never know who's going to be in the mood to buy what on what day. So
Well, and
never
they can
take
always
anything for
buy it
granted.
later if they watch this later because that is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're going to call this one a pass as well.
Okay.
And then I have a third piece, and I actually have a birdie. He's a little birdie. He's a little bluebird.
Oh, he's pretty.
He's like an eyeless little bluebird, but he holds tea lights, tea candles.
Aww.
And there's his little feet sort
Little
of. I mean,
feet.
it keeps it from scraping up your
Uh-huh.
table. And the starting bid on this one is also 10.
Okay.
But I'm going to include what's left of my party light candles. It originally contained 12 pieces. They are tea light candles, and they are, I forget what the scent was.
I know Amy, right? He's cute.
Now I have to look up the scent.
It's on the side of the box, isn't it? It's supposed to be, or on the flap.
I don't trust it because I
Oh,
don't remember where I got it. Yeah. Oh, it's like a citrusy scent. Okay, so I have three of the tea lights,
okay.
three of the party light
I
tea
like that their
lights.
tea lights have that plastic around
Go
them.
in
Oh,
that.
that
I
looks
do
perfect in
too.
there.
And then he would just lighten up your bathroom or your bedroom or your dining room table or a kitchen.
Yeah, he's cute. Love it.
And I have
What did
three
I
of these
think
tea
of
lights.
Greece? Well, Sophie, do you want to know the truth? Um, Greece, what Athens, Greece, I did not like.
Oh,
Athens, Greece was not great, but the islands and outside of Greece, onto the mountains was gorgeous. but I would not go back to Athens, Greece. You couldn't pay me enough money. Did not like it at all. Ugh.
By the way, it's a mango tangerine. I know it's a
Oh,
little citrusy.
nice.
So
That's
3 of the mango tangerines, tea lights, and they are wrapped up very, very carefully.
very cool.
And then 1 little bird to show them off.
I love it. That's a great deal too, you guys. Wow.
I just thought if you're going to sell a candle holder, you might as well just throw in a couple of the candles just
Yeah.
so that nobody has to wait to get their tea lights in.
But that is pretty. I really like
And
that.
it's really cute for like a little deck table too. I think if you have like a little wooden deck table.
Put a little citronella candle in there, put it out in your deck. That's a good idea also. He's cute. Now, is he ceramic?
He is ceramic.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute.
He's got a little dink over here. Try not to judge him too hard.
That looks like it was a maker's.
It's
like
it's
like
not
a bubble.
it's like it's not chipped off. It's not raw.
Right. It didn't look raw, so.
It's still chinky.
All right. Well, cool.
But if we have no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. And we will do a flipperooski here. Hi, guys. All right. So my first one, I think this is so cute. I don't know, but maybe I'm just strange. In Wisconsin, we see these a lot. You don't see these a lot everywhere else, but it is a cheese wedge dish with the cute little mousy on top.
Oh.
Now this is starting at $8. It is a hobbyist piece. It says PS Ceramics, McFarland, Wisconsin. And you can see the little cheese piece, little Swiss cheese holes. No chips, no cracks. He's in great shape. He looks adorable.
I love that little mouse on top.
This is where the sticker would have been, but unfortunately they pulled it off and there's just the residue left. Give you a little look at that. Okay, that's not a chip or any damage. It's just a little spot in the paint there, that little black spot. But excellent condition. He is, of course, now that I need my ruler, it's not here. Isn't that weird? Like you have a ruler the whole time and then the minute you need one, you can't find it. Oh, well. He is, I would say, and then Super Executive Hero comes to rescue me. All right.
That sounds like my kids.
About 7 inches. Okay, so 7 inches here. Yes, cheese. It's the Wisconsin. It's the cheese state. I tell everybody, and I'll tell you too, Sophie, anybody who comes to Wisconsin to visit me, come visit me and I will buy you a fresh bag of squeaky cheese curds. If you like cheese, you have never tasted cheese like squeaky cheese curds. And we have one of the prize-winning stores about 20 minutes from my house.
Squeaky cheese curds.
Oh, the
you
fresh
had
one.
me at cheese. Yeah.
Fresh squeaky cheese curds are.
You had me at cheese.
They're awesome. So, $8 start. Well, any of my watchers, all you gotta do is say you're coming to visit Wisconsin. And if you're visiting Wisconsin, let me know. We just had, back in October, we had Leanne from Crafty Kitty Vintage come to visit, and we got her cheese curds. All right, that's my first one. And we're taking a pass on that one. Now this one, it needs a little help, but I just couldn't pass it up. It's too cute. Deep fried cheese. Oh, Amy, deep fried cheese curds. Okay, you're singing my tune, Amy. If you don't know, Amy lives in Wisconsin, so her and I are kind of close. I mean, we're like what, Amy? Like maybe 45 minutes away. And so yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Car Valley, Amy. Best cheese curds ever. So this is a cute little vintage cup with a little girl inside of a flower.
Oh, how delicate. How beautiful.
It is very cool. but it does have some boo-boos. One, there's a little bit of paint missing there, not a chip or anything, but there's 2 chips on here. This is $3 start. And then if you look inside the lime scales, so this must have been like in a, with hard water. I'm sure that would come out. I just didn't want to mess with it because I didn't know what somebody wanted to do with it. Maybe they'd want to plant a flower in it or something. So I didn't make too much of a mess of it, but I'm going to try to show you. You see the blue there? That's lime scale, which which does come out with like CLR or some other kind of cleaner. But, huh? Vinegar will take it out, but I didn't want to mess with it because it had the 2 boo-boos on there. So, but $3, again, I'm going to show you. She is so cute. I wish she'd focus, but she is so cute. This little smiling girl. And the handle's in good shape. It's just really super cute. Nothing like, yeah, vinegar works really well. But she is not that big, so this is definitely a smaller mug. It's 3 inches by 3 inches, so you know it's definitely diminutive, but it is cute. And yes, Amy, that's exactly where we go. Carvalli cheese. Have you ever been there, Amy? I'm sure you have. You live in this area. All right, that's my second one. All right, where's my third one? If this does not sell, I've shown it twice. If it doesn't sell this time, I'm keeping this thing because I love it. I do. I think it's adorable. This is a metal. Of course, it's the best cheese. Amy knows. She's been there. See? This is metal. It's a kitty cat. It even has the little whiskers in there. But it's a string holder. So as somebody is knitting or whatever they're doing, it cuts that off. This is $20. Now, this, how do you replace it? You take the bottom, you unscrew it, which you can see there. You unscrew it, you take this off, and then you screw it back on. So you can put yarn on this. You can put whatever you want. Sophie, should I start bringing that to my shows and selling it? I think that'd be a little hard to ship fresh. But I'm telling you, it's the best company out there. I mean, even Amy agrees. We just love it. So anyway, so this is 20. It's a nice navy blue. And again, you just take the bottom off. There's the sharp razor. So it can be replaced if needed, but as I just did it, it cuts real easy. So if you are a crafter, a knitter, whatever, and you pull it off and you cut it, you can do it again. I just pull this off. Oh, now it won't do it because I just said that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, it got stuck on the, it got stuck on the screw, but it does break. It got stuck on the screw. I'm like, why is it not moving? And it does cut. So $20, but it is in excellent condition. I don't know its age. I don't know if it's a replica, but it's just too cute. I had to bring it. So that stands 6 inches tall. Amy, you're going to convince everybody to move to Wisconsin. And that's dangerous. Don't do that because I love my beer, cheese, and brats, and I don't want everybody else to come in and get them. All right, and with those 3, I'm going to I'm going to pass it over to Glamma. There she is.
What's up, everybody? Okay, so the first thing that I have is it's Cat Studio. It's a dish towel, hand towel, bar towel combo. And it is definitely some sort of vintage. I'll be darned if I know what. But it's something about San Francisco, and it's Cat Studio. And here is what is included. This includes the Geography Collection by Cat Studio. The design featured on this pure cotton hand-woven towel is a 12-color screen print of our original geographical art. Perhaps you've seen one of our amazing hand-embroidered pillows. Anyways, cheery stripes down the side, yada yada, rick-rack, towel. Okay, Terrell and Caramel Swan. So it comes with this thing. And the starting bid on this one is $10. And here is the towel. It's got a cute little scalloped edge. They really did a great job on the little edges, and it changes colors. And then this towel is really soft cotton too. You can tell it's good cotton. It's soft. And then here is the embroidered part and screen printed. It's screen printed and partially embroidered. Nope, it's screen printed in the middle and then embroidered around the edges. The X's are. And that is, I think, if my peeking is correct, a map of San Francisco. They left my heart.
Left my heart in San Francisco.
San
Yeah.
Francisco. I
Wow.
left my copyright at home, so I won't finish this song. Look, there's Alcatraz. You can escape. There's Haight Ashbury,
Wow.
Golden Gate
Crazy.
Park,
That's a lot.
the Castro, Cat Studio, Ocean Beach, Cliff House, South of Market. And it really is a super soft cotton. And then they've got the signature here in the corner. That's the mark for it. And it does come again with the holder. And it says dish towel, hand towel, bar towel. So basically what they're saying is it's not 3 different towels. It's just one towel that can be used 3 different ways. And then the geography. And it says that on the other side. And now I have to figure out how to fold her back up correctly. Not the easiest thing, I gotta tell you guys. You ever unfold something and then you're like, "Oh, I probably should have waited on that."
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But I do love, like, look at the trim on this, how it changes color.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a lot of pretty colors. Like it's really cool how colorful that is.
It's got a lot going on. She's a pretty one. And I'm gonna try to put this yikes. I'm gonna try to put this horse back in the barn, which I'm not entirely sure that I'm not doing this correctly. I guarantee I'm not doing this correctly. But anyway, it's back in the envelope. And let me know if you if there's any interest later on. Please let me know. So we'll go ahead and call that one a pass as well.
Okay.
And then I have a set of 2 cups. And so this may sound familiar. Flora Sutherland fine bone china. It is, they say, made in England.
Ooh, fancy.
And $12 is the starting bid on this one. And it's a set of 2 cups. 2 Flora Sutherland floral cups. And they both have the same stuff on the side. I'm just holding them on different sides. So there we go.
There we go.
Cups. And they have like the cute little flower on the
Inside. Cute.
I love looking at a little flower. And they're teacups. And they're square bottom.
Sophie likes them. She says, ooh, look at that.
They're not numbered, but they do say Flora Sutherland fine bone china made in England. And they've got the S stamp on the bottom. And holding it upside down is not going to help at all.
Oh, Amy's in for 12.
In England. And
Thank
there
you,
is
Amy.
Two. Thank you. And Amy, no chips, no cracks, no damage whatsoever on these.
Thank you, Amy.
I just love a little ray of sunshine with my cup of tea.
Yes, Amy. Starting bid was 12. So you did great.
And these are the pinks. and it's got sayings on the top, and some of them I can read and some of them I can't. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and then it's got like little pieces of poetry throughout that has to do with flowers.
Good. I'm glad, Amy. I'm glad.
So if there's no other interest, we'll go ahead and calm it down.
All right. Going once for Amy. Going twice. And sold, sold, sold.
Okay,
Thank you,
Amy,
Amy.
thank you so much.
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, this is my husband's fun. My husband loves to make balloons and all these other things. Okay.
Love
Thank
it.
you, Amy. Amy, you'll see Dayna's address, email address right there. Can you email her your information? Thank you, thank you. And if you
And
don't
then-
get it, Amy, I can get it to you, or I can give your information to Dayna or whatever. However you guys want to do it. Awesome.
This third piece is from Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor. And it is a necklace by Ann Taylor.
Wow.
And it is marked.
Again,
It's
fancy
full tone.
necklaces.
Let's see. Here's the Ann Taylor marking. They really should make these things smaller, you know. There's the Ann Taylor marking. It's really hard to see, but it's very tiny. This little round dibby dab right here.
Right, Sophie? Glitzy glams. She is.
Always bring your best to Wisconsin, babies. Always make sure if you're going to Wisconsin, you better represent because they do have the cheese. So that says Ann Taylor.
And what is it starting at?
Well, I'm sorry. The starting bid is $5.
$5.
Mhm.
Again, very glitzy. Very
This one's
fancy.
a little bit heavier, but it's more of a short necklace. I would imagine a chain extender. It does have a chain extender on it, but not a very long one. I would imagine another chain extender would be helpful in this situation. Okay, I'm not going to be able to connect it, so it sort of wears like this.
Pretty.
And it's like
Sophie's all ready to come visit us. That's
birthday
awesome.
cheese hat, and I will wear that while I eat a cheese. Me too, honey. Trust me, I'll bring my own cheese hat.
Lambs will be sitting right next to you.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the 50-yard line.
Woohoo! You betcha. I've gone to a couple games. We have a lot of fun when we go, even in the freezing cold.
That's what I keep telling my sons. My sons are going like 2 days before Christmas, and I'm like, you're gonna get stuck up there in a snowstorm, or you're gonna freeze to death. And they're like, yeah, we'll drink beer. And I'm like, see, that's why this is why being a mother of sons, I'm telling you, it's the scariest thing on the planet. So go ahead and tuck Miss Ann away, but if we have any other interest later, just let me know. And that would be my 3. We'll go ahead and call that a pass.
And that's fun because we've been to games where we literally have froze. Like you can't get warm no matter what. It doesn't matter how much hot chocolate you drink, how much beer you drink. When it's one of those below zero games, you freeze. And you still go crazy, screaming, yelling, having a great time. Okay. My next one is a $20 start. Yes, it was. It was in Wisconsin. We do have our
Oh my God, was that was in Wisconsin?
Yes, and you know what? There's murderers everywhere, but he's behind bars. You're never gonna see him again. The other one died, so we're all good. We're okay. We're okay. Everyone's got their lunatics. Wisconsin too. What if I get murdered with my cheese? You will not. There's plenty of cheese to share with everyone, Sophie. We have got cows all over Wisconsin. We are the dairy state. We make more milk and cheese and everything. And butter,
They
cheese,
really
and milk,
do.
and ice cream. If you have never been to a Culver's, honey, come visit us. You've got to try the custard. Okay, my
Culver's,
next.
the they have a cashew caramel sundae.
Uh-huh.
Holy shut the front door. It's so good. It's so good.
Yes, we are definitely the cheese or the dairy state. Okay, so this next set is Goofus glass. If you don't know what that is, you can go ahead and look it up. Goofus glass is made so that the glass is on the back painted. This is a set. Yes, I found a set of a bowl and its serving platter. These are big pieces, but they are in really. The thing with Goofus glass is that the paint usually wears off, and these do have some paint wear. But for their age, these are in really fantastic shape. I will show you. You can see that there is some wear. You can see like spot there, and so there is, and you can see on the edges, so like this in here. So yes, it's not perfect, but it's rare, very rare to find Goofus glass that is perfect because it didn't survive. The paint wears off every time they wash it. But I mean, you can see, there's edges here missing, edges there where the paint is. Thanks, Raquel. Thank you for stopping in.
Thank you, Raquel. Love you.
Janice, how far am I from Watertown? Honey, how far are we from Watertown?
Ooh.
We'd have to look it up, Janice.
Long walk.
He says it's a long walk. The bowl is 10 inches across and 2 inches high. The plate is 11 inches across and just about an inch tall. Hi, Patty. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. So the set is going to be $20, which, if you know, that is a steal. But again, you can see where the paint has come off. Paint wear on the tips. But this is just a gorgeous piece. And this is, I mean, to have a set is very rare. So bringing it to you first before I put it on eBay or do anything else with it. It's a set of Goofus glass serving bowl and platter. $20. And these are nice big pieces. 96.6 miles. Okay, honey, that doesn't help. How much in time? An hour drive, an hour and a half drive. He gives me miles and I totally don't, give me, Okay, so I didn't get the name of this pattern yet. I haven't looked it up. I just got this today, so I'm going to do more research on it. But, I mean, for its condition, it's in, amazing. I mean, yes, it's got some wear. But overall, like, wow.
That's really beautiful.
Depends on how fast you drive, an hour and a half. That is very true, Amy. The way I drive versus the way my husband drives, it would be a different time. All right, I'm going to put that one down here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you see something and you're thinking about it or you want to play Let's Make a Deal, contact me or contact Dayna. We both, at least I love to, lot stuff up and make deals and stuff. The other thing is, for those of you, 2 hours. Hi, Kathy. 2 hours. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-hour drive there, Janice. You could make it an hour. Oh, are you a little speed demon, Amy? For those of you who don't know, I run a contest on this show. We started it 2 weeks ago. It's going good. After this show is over, you leave a comment down below in the comment section. And the following Monday, I will pick a name. That person gets a little discount on their shipping or on their, they can save up all the discounts and get like an item at a discount or whatever. But please leave your comment below after the show so you can get in on that. Okay, next one. For all you, you were born in Watertown?
Oh.
You were not born in Watertown. You were born in...
I was born.
Yeah, I know you were born. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Smarty king. You were born in New London, right?
Yeah.
He was born where his dad still lives. Okay. Atomic Starburst meat tray. This is starting at $15. You'll see it's even got its Indiana glass, or no, it's not Indiana glass. It's inland. I was like, that's all right. Inland glass. Mark on the bottom. This thing is just popping. If you like mid-century modern, this is just awesome. No real wear on any of them. They're in fantastic condition. This is a 14.5 by 11-inch meat plate. The feet are fantastic. If you are a mid-century modern person, this is just awesome for the center of your table. Just awesome. And Atomic Starburst, a lot of pieces are the cups and the glasses and that, but a beach tray I have never seen before. So I was really excited when I found this because I thought it was totally cool.
Oh my God, that is so mid-century modern. That is
Isn't
so
that awesome?
cool.
Yeah.
I can picture it with like a little glistening chicken, roasted chicken on it with like little rosemary sticking out of it.
Yep.
Oh, that would
Isn't
be
that awesome? I just love it. So that is my second one. Again, 14.5 by 11, $15. And usually what happens is the feet are broken, but these are perfect. I mean, everything about this thing is just perfect.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So fell in love with that. I had to pick it up. I thought it was too cool. And I'm not even like, my house isn't mid-century modern style, and I still think that's too cool. Okay, my last one. I know a lot of ladies out in the chat collect voids. I came across these. They are a matching set. One is bigger than the other. They look like they've been played with a little bit, but standing rib roast. Kathy?
Oh, Kathy.
Ask me, I'll send you the platter.
Yeah.
Kidding. Isn't it awesome, Amy? I just love that thing. I just love that thing. I think it's great. Okay. Again, I know a few of you sell or collect voids, and I found kitties. And I know somebody was looking for kitties, so I'm gonna look at those. Now they are matching kitties. They are voids. They don't have their voids hang tags, but they do have their tushy tags. Right there. I don't know if you can see them. Dinner at Kathy's. I'm with you, Amy. Let's get in the car and go.
Denise, hello. Hello.
Denise! We have this thing. Sorry.
Nope.
Denise sees me. She goes, Angie! So they are not the same. Oh, they are not. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah, they are the same. No, I was putting them back to back to see if they were the same size. So these are $12 for the two. Hi, Denise. Denise is on my show kind of often, and we get into giggle fits and we can't stop.
Oh no!
The show kind of just stalls because we're both laughing. So
I'm so sorry.
There's the kitty cats. Like I said, they've got a little bit of wear. Hi, Terry. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Terry. So a little bit of wear on the nose, but they're really super cute. They're big. They're like, I think they're 12 or 14. 12 inches. There's the set for $12. Okay, and that's my 3 this round. So we will pop it back to Dayna.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I don't know where I get these references from. I honestly don't know. Okay, this is what at first glance it appeared to be a bronze clock topper, but I actually think it is molded pewter with that's painted with either copper or somebody who did a really good job pretending a patina because it's got patina on it. It's heavy. It's a clock topper. And it's a little shepherd boy or shepherdess, I'm not sure. It's wearing pants. No judgment. I don't judge. I don't know what they are. It's got the chubby little feet.
It's a person.
That's right. It's a person. It's a little sheep watching person.
Becky! Becky, you missed my Goofus glass.
The starting bid on this one is $5. And there are the little feet that, oh, yay. I wish there was a stream nearby so I could bloop bloop.
Yeah,
And
I
then the
can't tell if
detail,
that's
it's
a guy or
got a
not.
little bit of scratch there in the finish right there. But you could just call that a scar from fighting wolves off too.
There you go, Sophie. I like that answer. We'll call it breeches or breeches.
Breeches, that's it. Hey Becky, how you doing?
Shepherdess.
Shepherdess.
Possible, yes. Becky just got back from her trip. She's
Oh, where'd Becky
still
go?
about still wait. She went from Arizona to Oregon because she's looking to find a house up in Oregon. They want to move.
No
I
kidding.
know.
I have some cousins in Portland. They love it up there. I guess that's water. That's
There you
like
go.
water bottles. It's a scar from fighting off wolves. Look at me. I'm tough. I'm tough. And there's the backside sitting on the rock. Got your little rock blanket, as we do.
Yep. Very cool.
And if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass. But this one is the clock tupper. And then my next piece says, and I have to actually, this third word, I keep forgetting what it is. Y'all, my short-term memory is not what it was, is all I'm going to say.
I feel your pain. Oh, do I feel your pain?
Okay,
I hate it when I walk in someplace and I'm like, why did I walk into this room?
This says hand-painted and Nippon, Nippon. So this is hand-painted Nippon. Starting bid is $10.
Ooh,
And
is that pretty?
It's a little glass dish.
Yeah, candy dish or
Fluted
rice.
edge. Uh-huh. And then it's got the fluted edge. It's etched in the outside. It's etched in a gold tone, and it is hand painted Nippon.
That is pretty.
And it's just got this really pretty finish. I wish you could see this pretty finish.
Yeah, sometimes the cameras don't do it justice.
Really, I think that's the case, honestly.
Congratulations, Becky, on your daughter's graduation. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Becky.
She's through college. Are you done now, or do you have more kids going to college? I know how expensive that is.
Oh, it's so expensive. Our
It's
last one's in college, and thank God he went into the Marines, because otherwise we'd be selling our house.
It's expensive. It's crazy expensive. Sophie, me too.
Thank you, Amy. I love, there's something about Nippon. Yeah. There's something about it. No chips, no cracks, no flaws. And the hand painted inside is very, the parts that aren't shiny are very velvety, and they're very multi-layered. It's got like this, I can't even describe it. It's really got depth to it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And there is the marking right there, kind of hard to see. But it says hand painted in the two big parts. And then Nippon is over here. That's the small part. So if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call this one a pass. And I have a rabbit. And this one is a buy it now of $5. I'm not sure what the marking is on the back of this. So I'm going to just hold it as close to my camera as possible. I can't read that. It's too smushed together. Yeah, I can't read that. I know it's marked. I don't know whose mark that is. But this is what it is. It's just a rabbit making a little phone call with a water can in her hand. It's the oddest thing. Oh no, she's not making a phone call. I apologize. I kept thinking she was. That's just her dress. Okay. I think that's a caterpillar on top of a bird feeder. It's very delicate. It's got a lot going on. So she's got
a bird in. Oh, you're right. I don't know what that is in the bird bath.
I can't tell if it's a bird or a caterpillar. To me, it looks like a caterpillar, but maybe it's a bird. She's got her little watering can.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
And her little pink dress.
Linda! Welcome in, Linda.
Hi, Linda. And she's a buy it now of $5. And if there's no interest in Miss Rabbit, we'll go ahead and call that a pass and pass it back to you, Angie.
Okie dokie. Now, just so you know, in the chat, when you scroll up a little bit, is Glamma's information. So if you are not subscribed to Glamma's, please go and subscribe to her and give her a thumbs up and go to some of her chats and her shows. She has got a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, we get giggling in there too. Okay, my next one. I know Janice has requested this. We'll see if anybody else requested this or is interested. Diamond dot art. I got 4 new ones, guys. This one is kitty cats. It's winter scene. It's a winter scene. The cats are sitting on a bench and there's a rainbow behind them. And let me see if I can get this to focus. I'm hoping. But there's all these kitty cats. They're in hats and scarves, and this isn't going to focus. Come on. Please focus. Please focus. There's a rainbow behind them. These are brand new kits. I'm trying, guys. There it is. Brand new kits. These are $5 start, and it's for choice. Everything is included. These are 12 by 12. Yeah, 12 by 12, 30 by 30. So it's 12 by 12. And you got the kitty cats on the bench in the winter. The next one is otters. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this one. It's 2 otters with their heads popping out of the water. It's a lot of blues and green colors with the brownish tan otters. This one also is a 30 by 30, which would mean a 12 by 12. There it is. There's lily pads around them and flowers. Again, brand new, never opened. Everything's included, including the tulle. 12 by 12. The next one is, this one's kind of on the, let's see if I can get it to focus. It can be a little harder because this one is the white kitty cats with red roses. Come on. Focus on my hand. But it's kitty cats with, huh? I don't have a clue where the board is. But it's kitty cats with red roses. Let me see, we're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try. Well, yeah, you can see the kitty cat there. Kind of see the kitty cats there. But brand new. This one is 30 by 40. So this would be 12 by like 14 or so. See, now I can't see, so I can't tell.
Yeah, hold it still. You can see it.
Okay.
There. Beautiful.
All right, so that is the white kitty cats with the red roses. Brand new. New condition. These are $5 each start. And this one is 3 kitty cats piled on top of each other, a gray one, a black one, and a ginger. What size is this one? 30 by 40. So this is also like a 12 by 14. Let's see if we can get that one in there.
Yep.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. So 4 new kits. I still have the sun and moon kits, and I still have the mushroom kit from last time. Sophie's calling out glams. But these are the 4 new ones that are at $5. For those who have requested, oh, this one you can kind of see. That's cool. Hold on. This one you can kind of see the kitty there. So it's got the scarf and the hat on, and they're all in a row, and there's the rainbow behind it. This one, you've got the white cat kitty with the red roses. This one, you can kind of see the otters there. And this one, you can see the gray kitty on the top of the pile there. So for those of you who are looking for diamond dot kits, these are $5 starts. That's one. If you want all 4 of them, we can make a deal. Let me know. They're all 12 by 12 to 12 by 14-ish. All right. So that's my first one. My second one.
Sophie, I don't even know how to put this. I was recycling my water. I've been drinking a lot of water today, so yeah. I had to drop the kids off at the pool. Yep.
I love my cat. I love doing this. I don't even care if I sell anything. Just the fun times laughing makes me lose it. Oh my gosh. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, showing this. Okay, this is a set of blocks. Well, it's actually a wood thing that makes it look like box. And you've got bears, pigs, dolls, and cows. So no matter what you collect, you're covered. It's $4 start. Nightbot just posted again in the chat Glamma's information.
Thank you so much, Steve.
So you can always go and click on that link. Oh, and it also has her Poshmark closet, so you can go shopping.
Thank you. Wow.
So go check out Glamma's. You're right, Amy. Laughing heals the soul.
It is good for you.
Was it Thursday? Thursday, I had such a horrible day at work, and we did a Thursday show. And by the time I finished that Thursday show, I was like, all was right with the world again. Just being with you guys and chatting and joking and having fun. I mean, yes, this is my business. I know I'm selling stuff, but just to have time with you guys just means the world to me. It's so much fun to do this. Anyway.
It's enjoyable.
Here, cows, dolls, and pigs. Plus, you never know what's going to come out of any of our mouths. This is $4. I have no idea. I thought somebody told me it might be Homeco. It might be. I don't know. There was no stamps or stickers or anything on it. But I just thought anybody who collects, man, this is just perfect. Put it on a shelf with your collectibles. All right. The next one is 2 vintage Pyrex bowls. These are starting at $10 for the set.
Ooh, she got the Pyrex, y'all. Check it.
We got the one with the flower. Well, they both have flowers on it, but these are for the, the mixing machine.
Yeah.
In there. This one is number 322. Now there is a few scratches at the bottom of this, but considering, how much Pyrex is used, it's not bad at all. So this one's the small one, which goes 7 by 3. 7 by 3. And this one is the larger one. Now this one does have some scratching. You can see the scratching. Okay, I can't do that this-handed. You can see some scratching in there. I'll let you look at it. So obviously this was used with a beater, but the flowers are in good shape. This one is number 323. And this one is a little over 8 inches, 8.5 for this one. With that black necklace and a black dress. Yeah, she'd be sporting it.
Work it, girl.
Perfect.
That's what I say.
So you have the set of 2 for $10. And of course, I'll be really careful packing these. I know that, glassware heavy sometimes, but we are really careful. We pack like we're packing something to go to Fort Knox. It's usually packed really good. So
that's the thing. If it can be dropped off a building, we're good. I just assume that the mail people are gonna sling it around. Exactly. I just assume that they're mad at me.
Yep. Sometimes I wonder. There's one lady at the post office who gives me dirty looks, and I'm thinking she's probably in the back room punching my boxes. Why does she bring me so much packages? The other guy loves me. He's like, "Oh, you're here. How much did you sell this week?" So
I'm convinced they have a punching bag with Glamma's closet on it that they just practice on all day. I'm just convinced of it. I send out too much.
Well, like I said, the one guy, he's just like, oh, hi, how are you? What'd you sell this week? The other lady's always like, hi.
Yeah, she's been there too long, probably.
Yeah,
She's
like,
probably ready to retire.
she's like, I'm gonna do this job. So, okay, we'll take a pass on those. Was that my 3 or do I have one more? Hold on, I'll look at my list. That was my 3. Yep, that was my 3. All right, we'll flip it back to Dayna.
Sophie, I'll have to do that for Halloween. I'll have to dress up as Cruella DeVille. I reckon he's going to think I kill puppies. Okay, so my first piece that I have for this round is Carolyn Hill, and it is a cuff bracelet. It's black with a gold tone accent. And she looks like these. She looks like these. And she's very fancy. And she is, she's a buy it now $5. And it is signed Carolyn Hill. Here we go. It's sometimes I'm not sure when the light reflects off this metallic stuff, it gets a little wonky. It's like dookie and wonky at the same time. It gets wonky. That's so wonky. And no puppies harmed in the production. That's right. So very fancy. We were watching The Love Boat last night, and my husband and I were talking about how dressed up they would get for dinner on these cruise ships, and then we have a cruise coming up in November, and we're like in our 50s, and we've never taken a cruise before ever. So this will be a first for us, and we're wondering, do I need to go get like some more sparkly stuff for dinner? Because I feel like on the one hand, it's a tropical vacation. You should be able to relax. And on the other hand, they actually do have a thing where you have to dress for dinner. So I'm not sure.
So the cruise I went on, you could have a casual dinner, but you wouldn't be invited into the formal dining room. If you want to go eat in the formal dining room where you get like buffet with steaks and fancy foods and all that, women had to be in a dress, men had to be in a suit and tie. It had to look formal. So we'd spend all day in shorts and a t-shirt and just relaxing, and then about an hour before dinner we'd go down and dry off, clean up, and put our fancy clothes on and go in there.
Well, that makes sense.
And I mean, there were women in pantsuits too. They were nice pantsuits, but it had to be men in jackets, women in dresses. It was like no shorts, no t-shirts, no sandals, no jeans, no this, no that. So
I understand.
So, the casual area is literally you're going to go to the bar and get bar food if you don't go to the formal dining room for dinner.
I'm not. I am a pantsuit woman too. Yeah.
Well, then do a pantsuit. That'll work.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. The food in the buffet is.
This is a salt and pepper shaker.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So this is. You can see his little hole on the top. He's the salt.
Yeah.
And he sits on the little present box that is the pepper.
That's
the pepper.
cute.
And he is starting bid of $7.
That is
and
so
cute. It says Figures FIGRS 2004. And there is the little stopper on his bottom and then on the bottom of the box. And they sit together like this. So he sits on the little box on your Christmas table.
Sophie they had to put a sign up to remind people to put clothes on.
I mean, on a cruise, they should. Oh, Lord have mercy. No chips. Oh, I'm joking. No chips. No damage. Surprisingly, shockingly, no damage. It's better if it's stable.
It's better if it's down on a table.
Yeah, it's like everything else. It's better if it's actually sitting still.
Sure.
This little elf. All
All right,
right.
she's going to put it
I'm going to
down
end
now.
up shipping it. I'm going to end up shipping it. So far, it's resisted, which it should tell you something about it. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's literally no damage whatsoever.
Which is good, but there you go.
Yeah. But it's
Yes,
just really cute
it's,
for like
yeah.
a little Christmas setup. And he's just sitting up there with his little present waiting to be the salt. He's waiting to be salty.
He's salty.
Yes, he's salty. And if there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass. And I have 2 glass pendants. And these, for the pair of them, the starting bid is $5.
Oh, nice.
And one is a blue swirl,
That's
like a little
beautiful.
twist in the bottom. And they're glass. It
Nice.
looks black, but it's actually a really super dark blue. You can kind of tell from the reflection.
Amy's in for 5. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you. And then this one's more of a lighter color. That's a bubble there. It's not a chip.
Very
Neither
pretty.
of these have chips. And
Very
then
cool.
the back is sort of this turquoisey color, which I just find really pretty. That's my favorite color, blue. It's almost like a Tiffany blue.
Sophie, so you're talking about being in Prague and having to remind to put clothes on. So on our trip to Israel, the one thing I wanted to see more than anything was the Church of the Holy Scapula, or no, Scapula.
Sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Sepulcher is a hard word. That's a tough
Oh my
word.
God. Okay.
Why didn't they just find a different word for it?
That day, we didn't know we were going there. And the tour guide said, "Oh, wear your shorts. We're going to go to the water or the waterfall. No worries." But I just felt like, I better bring a change of clothes because he changes his mind so much. Well, thank God I did, because that's the day we ended up going to that church. And we're ready to walk in, and the guards are like, no, you, because they had swimsuits. They had their swimsuits on with their shorts, and you can't go into that church like that.
Yeah.
Well, a whole bunch of the visitors, the tourists couldn't go in. Thankfully, because I brought a change of clothes, I had changed after swimming. I changed in my outfit, and I was able to go in. So I was able to see everything where many of them could not go into the church.
That's smart.
That was the one thing I really, 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 really wanted to see.
Yeah.
So you talk about I'm like thanking God. I was like, Steve, I am so lucky that I thought, hey, I should bring a change of clothes. I don't want to sit in my wet swimsuit all day.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have been dressed appropriately to get in. No, I would have to sit outside. Exactly right, Sophie.
Yeah.
But yet we were told by the tour guide, oh, wear your shorts, wear your swimsuits. We're just going to go to the waterfall today. And then he changed his mind. It's like, well, we've got time. We're going to go to the church. And it was like,
your tour guide sits on a throne of lies. He smells like beef and cheese. He's not a real tour guide.
I'm just very glad that we were very lucky to get in there and see what I wanted to see, because we were going to end up being stuck. So, yeah.
If there's no other interest, I'm going to go ahead and call these down to Amy.
Anybody else interested? Otherwise, those are going to Amy. Amy, those are beautiful.
Amy, let me double check that, and I can see. Yeah, I sure did. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Going once, going twice. Sold to Amy. Amy, she does jewelry. Amy's going to love those. I just know she will. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for your purchase. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Thank you.
All right. Oh, got to undo flip yet.
Oh, okay.
It does this sometimes. Give it a second. It'll catch up. Because they're seeing me. They're seeing me, but we're seeing each other. Okay. My next one.
I'm going to flip.
Is these. Yeah, it will. It will. They're already seeing me.
There we go.
Okay. These are stained glass. set of 2, and you put a tea light on this part, and the dust is free. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to dust them because I just got them this weekend. But when you put the tea light in them, these just sparkle. Now, these are old. They have been repaired. You'll see on the tips, and you'll see in here, there is like welding where they've kind of welded them.
Together originally.
Yeah, I know, but you can tell that's been worked on. You can see it. It's been worked on. But they are, I mean, they are beautiful. I think they'd be great. You know, there is, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, like some patina in here. But they are beautiful, and it's a set of 2. These this is going to start at $6. They are, I will wrap them very, very good. They are somewhat heavy, but the candle, these, if you're not careful, will bend. So we're going to make sure that we pack them really well for you. 8 inches tall, 5 to 6 inches across. So about 6 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, and 8. But look at how beautiful these are, you guys. And like I said, there has been a little repair, like you'll see one here, where it's the silver is much shinier. There's some patina. So very, very pretty. Here again, you can see a little bit of patina on the metal, but so, so pretty. And I mean, yes, these could be used for Christmas, but also if you've got like a bay window or a nice windowsill where you want it to shine a little bit, just put a little tea light candle in both of these. It's like, wow.
I love that they're beveled like that. That's so pretty.
Aren't they gorgeous?
I just know they would like prism the light really well.
Yeah, I think that with a tea light on here, these would just look wonderful. Or even a taller candle if you want to put a taller candle back there. All right, so that's my one. My next one, this is for a child, but I couldn't help myself. It was so cute. This is $6 start. Isn't this cute? Little puppy child's apron. It's in good condition except for there's a little brown staining here. It's like a line. So maybe she had a pan that touched it or something, but the edges, you can see the blue gingham, and then the black edge is actually a dog collar. And I believe this was possibly handmade because if you look at these stitches here, they are quite large.
They look like whip stitch. That is so cute.
So this is for a child, but still, I mean, I just look at that. That is just so cute. $6 start.
Or a very skinny 12-year-old granddaughter.
There you go. Here you go.
I got somebody in mind already.
The bottom, along the bottom here is, I'd say about 19 to 20 inches. Yeah, 19 and a half, almost 20 inches along the bottom here. Oh, I enjoy Sophie's comments. She's funny. Oh, I like her.
She's sassy.
She is very sassy.
Yeah, she is sassy. I love it. She's so funny.
All right, so.
Yeah, I was smoking.
If anybody is interested in doggy stuff or vintage, this is a great vintage piece. I fell in love with it when I saw it. So I'm hoping somebody who has doggies or a child will be like, that's awesome. All right, so that's my second one.
Don't ever apologize.
I'm okay with it. All right. My last one on this round is this cute little Cupie. And she is going to start at $8. What's cool, okay, so I say she's a Cupie on a scroll, but I've been told she's also a Cupie on a magic carpet. So I'm going to totally let you decide what you want to call her, or him, or it. Cupie on, you want to see? Yeah, you can smell it. It's okay. What's nice is, for as vintage as it is, all of the petals are there. They are not chipped or cracked, which is really cool, because most of the time when you have those type of petals, they are broken. But very, very cute. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're what, 7 or 8 hours ahead of us?
6 hours ahead of
Remember,
us in
George's.
the Midwest.
Yeah. So cute little Cupie. $8 start. She is 4 inches tall. Looks like Casper.
She's got a little bit of a blush.
Yeah.
Just a
Love
little.
the hair. I love the hair, little hair licks. But there is a sticker residue here, so she did have a sticker, or he had a sticker at one time. Obviously, it's long gone. The only other marking on here is a 229, and I couldn't even tell you what that's for.
Wow.
Maybe a mold style. I don't know, but Cupie on a scroll or Cupie on a magic carpet, your choice. $8. All right, and those are my 3. Whoops. No, Amy, they didn't. Okay. All right, they're all yours. Thanks, Amy. Amy Y, $6. All right, they're yours. Thank you so much.
I think you're going to love that. I think you're going to love those.
All right. That was my 3.
Whee! I feel like I was doing a cartwheel. Here I am. Here I am. Okay. So the first thing that I have for this is our last round, is it, Angie?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Then for the last round, the first thing that I have is the First Lady's Cookbook.
Oh, neat.
Favorite recipes of all the presidents of the United States. And I think that's Ladybird. I'm not sure.
I'm the last person to ask. I have no clue.
Oh, wait. That might be, I don't know. That might be Betty Ford. That might be Ladybird. That looks like Eleanor, if I've got that right. Where's Martha? Maybe.
We can look them up with my first
Martha. Yeah.
Flip cards.
Guys,
I do. I have my First Lady flip cards. What? I don't know who they all are.
I really will Lysol this before I send it to you. But it's this, and the starting bid on this is $5.
Okay.
And it's got the illustrations on the inside that look so White Housey. It is a hardcover book. There's John Quincy Adams. Let's see, Rutherford B. Hayes. Sometimes we forget about Rutherford B. Hayes.
Hi, Randy.
James Hard.
Hi, Randy.
Wilson. Let's see, who's this one? Franklin Roosevelt. The famous menu at the picnic at Hyde Park in which hot dogs were served. Okay, so he liked a hot dog. Boiled salmon with eggs. Martha Washington crab soup. Harry S. Truman, from right here in Missouri. Tomato pudding, quail hash, and frosted mint delight.
Oh, I think I found the one lady. Here, does that look like who you showed?
Yeah. Is that
okay? That's Claudia Johnson.
So that's Ladybird Johnson. Okay.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
There's JQ and John, JFK. They have tomato pudding. Don't do that. Don't eat that. Beef stroganoff. The White House. Oh, they actually have like the menu for a private dinner given by the Kennedys. Quenelles of sole au gratin, roasted sirloin vert pré, peas à la française, potatoes Joe Fritz. Oh, it was such a French. Yeah, there was such a French. Jackie O loved the French. Chocolate souffle. Yep,
Chocolate,
there's
that part sounded good. Chocolate's good.
LBJ. So apparently they got as far as LBJ, and that was where the presidential recipes end. Let me see when this was actually copyrighted. That should be interesting.
I don't know why they, like, nowadays, I don't know, like,
Yeah. By the way,
Obama's
it's
wife or Hillary Clinton, I doubt they ever cooked. So,
I'll
no.
put the
Laura Bush, I don't think any of them cook, so they wouldn't be able to make a cookbook.
something tells me the other ladies didn't cook. They just sort of picked a menu.
Yeah, that's true.
I would, yeah. I'd be like, you better make it like I like it, I guess. 19, I think it's 1965. Pretty sure it's Roman numerals, but it's MCMLXV, which I think is 1965. Library of Congress.
I have no idea. I am horrible with Roman
This is an
numerals.
older cookbook, and it's a hardcover. Still in decent condition. It's got some ticks on it. You can definitely tell that somebody has paid attention to it.
Sure.
It's the First Lady's Cookbook.
Well,
And if you're not interested, we'll go ahead and call it a pass.
okay.
It does explain why there's no more modern ones on it.
Yeah.
The next thing I have is I can't tell, and that is the honest to God truth. Here's why. It is big enough on a smaller waist to be a belt. It is long enough to be a necklace, and it may have been designed as both. And here's what it is. Okay, so we have, it's the old ball and chain. We have this little sort of ball with like the little fleur-de-lis sort of design on it. Not exactly fleur-de-lis, but you get it. It's like a floral
Uh-huh.
etching. And then it's this long chain. And I mean, it's a long chain. And then on this end, we've got the same thing. Now, they both have a clasp like this. So it can be well, shoot. There's no other way to do this. Okay. I have a big old belly, so I am not the person to be doing this. But you get the idea that it would like come around. It would come around and be like a belt for somebody who actually has a waist. That is a waist, and it's got. Or you can connect it to any part of this.
Yeah.
Make it a long necklace or a short necklace or a double strand necklace.
Oh.
And that is the buy it now $5.
Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal on that.
Do you
Or
remember the,
cat toy.
remember the little clacker balls? Has
Yeah.
anybody ever hit themselves just dead up in the forehead with those? I used to do that all the time as a kid, and it
Oh, that-
never discouraged me from not going back and doing the same thing where, you're trying to like make the balls clack, and you finally get it going, and then donk. It's like you're a ninja just hitting yourself in the head with like the stick. I spent so much time. I mean, in the 70s, every single
that
toy.
now
we had-
explains the brain damage of my brother. 'cause he
Yeah.
does those things all the time.
Now we
He's
know
like-
why he's special. I'm telling you, in the 70s, they gave kids toys that felt like they were specifically designed to actually kill us. They were like, here's some just pointy darts that you can throw up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just throw them up in the air and hopefully you won't put an eye out,
Yeah.
Okay.
The campground that we've gone to for years since I was in my mother's tummy. Like, this campground's always had that big metal slide.
Yes, the one that will burn
your butt on and you slid down and it would make the squeaky noise.
Yes.
Well, what about maybe 5 years ago?
You could lose a layer of skin.
Their insurance told them they had to take it out because it was dangerous. So after all 50, 40
Yeah.
some years of being there, they finally had to take it out.
Oh, it just got dangerous yesterday, is what they're
Yeah,
saying.
it just-
Yeah, it
like,
just got dangerous for this
Figured
generation.
that out now.
Yeah,
Way to
forget
go.
us. Forget the fact that I'm missing the backs of both of my thighs now. Yeah. Burn the meat right off. You can smell it. And then the merry-go-rounds that you got on, and your brother could push and push and push,
Yes,
and you go
yes.
super fast, and then you go flying
You're
off.
hanging on for dear. Yes.
Yeah, and lucky
Those are all
if you
gone,
didn't
too.
get. I saw a kid get caught under one, and oh, that was not good.
And
Yeah,
yet we still played on them. We still loved them.
they're like here's some foam for your baby now. You know,
Yeah.
they're like so
Now-
much easier.
Yeah. Now they have these swings with the straps and the holsters in the back,
Yes.
and I'm like, man, we survived
And
a lot.
they wonder why kids go looking for danger because they don't have
Yeah.
inherent danger anymore. That's why.
Yes, Amy. Oh, yes, Janice. Exactly.
Everything was metal, right? In the
Yes.
summertime, you just got scalded so bad.
Exactly.
Janice, you're exactly right. Gen X were survivors.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, my next lot is all it's all headgear. So the starting bid on this one is $8, and it includes this snapback from the Iowa County Junior Fair, and this snapback from Bob's Fish from Isuzu Truck, West Bend.
Oh my gosh, I remember Bob Fish.
Oh, yeah.
West
Oh my gosh, that's an
Bend,
oldie.
Wisconsin.
That's an oldie. I remember that one.
This one is Bad Hair Day, and she's a little sparkly.
Ooh.
She's got a Velcro strap. It says Infinity Headwear, made in China.
Amy, I'm 1 year ahead of you.
This one is CCX. I don't even know who that is, but it's brown.
Semi-truck company.
Ah, it's made in the USA. That's what
There
it
you go.
says. It's a snapback. Iowa County Junior Fair FFA auction buyer. So we've got 2 of those. Wow. That was a well-attended fair. It's also got this Aeropostale, and this is deliberately distressed. And 1987.
Hey, Ray, welcome in.
7. Hey, Ray.
Oh my gosh, SB, we used to do that at the campground.
This one is Naval Reserve, Let the Journey Begin. And this one's actually still got the original cardboard in it, and that's a snapback.
Oh,
1-800
so
USA USN. This
The
one,
thing is, we didn't want to fall into the brook because there was leeches. So we'd all hang on to that stupid rope for dear life. My
yes.
dad had us terrified that there was leeches that were going to kill us in the. Oh my gosh.
My mother, and undercurrents in all the rivers.
Oh yeah.
The undercurrents are going to get you.
I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah. Auction specialist.
Oh, there you go.
Put a plus in your auction.
Oh, very
Those
cool.
look like little captain's leaves.
Yep. Those are called scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Call those scrambled eggs. That's what they call those.
Scrambled eggs.
I don't know why, but that's
I love
what they call
scrambled
them.
eggs.
Oh, Janice.
And then Land's End, Direct Merchant.
Do you know that Land's? Is it Land's End that's out here?
Yep.
Yeah, Land's End Production Company is right here in Reedsburg. One of their buildings, yeah. So you got a lot of vintage Wisconsin in there.
And then to top it all off, we have a set of 3 brand new, never been used, headbands. And one is red with white polka dots.
Oh, cute.
And one is navy blue with white polka dots, so cute for 4th of July. And then one is black with the knot on top. And these are great for, I actually have a blue one that I use whenever I'm putting on sunscreen, so I don't miss even a little bitty bit of my face. Because here's what you can't do. You can't smoke and expose your face to the sun all at once. It doesn't work that way. So we have 3 headbands. Otherwise, you just turn into a couch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 hats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 hats, 9 trucker hats, and 3 headbands. All for a starting
cool.
bid of $8.
Very cool. That's a good deal.
Pretty lightweight. I'm like, woohoo! And I am not a weightlifter.
Well, there you go. If anybody wants some vintage Wisconsin goodness, that is it.
And Iowa, yeah. Or if anyone's just having a bad hair
Oh,
day
it's
and they just
Iowa County. Was that Iowa County or Iowa? Because it was Iowa
there was
County. That's Wisconsin.
oh, is it? It says let me see. Actually,
How
that's
did you get so many Wisconsin hats being down in St.
I-
Louis?
You know what? I am always on the lookout for stuff from Wisconsin, and I just happened to come across stuff. This one's Iowa County Junior Fair.
Okay,
So,
Iowa County, still Wisconsin.
that's
Yep.
Wisconsin.
So that is some Wisconsin goodness down there in St. Louis.
We get you won't believe the amount of Wisconsin stuff that we actually do get, which is
Really?
nice. Oh yeah, being in the river, being in the Midwest, and I think they just float it down the river or something. I'm not sure. Like they send it to Chicago. Chicago throws it in the river because they're bitter because they can't win, and then they send it down to. They're bitter. They know what the Bears lineup looks like.
Yeah, it's not getting better lately either. All right. Oh, that's great. And that's your 3, right?
That's my 3.
All right. Again, Nightbot just put in Dayna Glamma's link. If you are not subscribed, please go subscribe to her. I'm going to do my last 3. Before I do my last 3, I'm going to remind everybody that after the show, if you want to be put in the contest, you leave a comment below, and whether you do it now or anytime during the week, either one is great. 1 hour before next Monday's show, I will put all the names in a bucket and I will pick a winner. Okay? All right. Now, the first one is $5. I know it's Christmas and it's not Christmas right now, but I found this weekend and I thought it was just awesome. This is a quilted table runner. It is nice and big. It is in wonderful condition. It's got the lines on that side or the arrows on that side. So it is reversible. You can use either side. And it is starting at $5. It is hand quilted. The quilting that you can see, the quilting that's in there is gold thread throughout. So it's got a nice little extra little shine to it. The long side is 35 inches, approximately, because you know me, I'm trying to hold on to it, and 17 inches. So you've got 35 by 17. You can use this side, or you can use this side.
I love that quilting. I love it. And I'm not the only one. Amy is in.
Oh, Amy's in for $5. Thank you,
yeah,
Amy.
That's incredible. Amy, thank you so much.
Isn't this nice? Somebody put a lot of time into this to make it. It's really in good shape, and it is homemade. You can tell by the stitches. This is definitely not made at Walmart.
Yeah.
And the thickness of it, you can tell it's not cheap. So I'm starting it at $5. You also can tell it's homemade because if you look at the line, you can see that it's got a little bit of a, edge to it, a little bit of a raise right there, but not anything you're going to notice. But I know, Amy, I wish I could quilt, but I can't sew a button on their shirt, so I'll leave it to the experts.
I can't draw a straight line. That's my problem. I'd go off cockeyed.
And that's the thing. I can't either. See, and you can see that when you look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's like straight, and it's got a little bit of a curve, and then it's straight again.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody was learning. I don't know, but it is really a nice piece. And the gold quilting stitches in it just make it beautiful. This would be great on a table, end table, and you put it on your end table and put a bunch of Christmas decorations on it, or your kitchen table to put in the center of it. But either way, very good shape, very nice. So $5. I see Amy in at $5. Does anybody else want to get in, or we will count it down to Amy? We're going once to Amy. We're going twice to Amy. And sold to Amy. Thank you, Amy. I'm glad you're getting this. Thank you. We'll do falling hard. He knows I adore him. Okay. The next one are starting at $3 all three, or all four, sorry, all four. They are not really quilted as much as they're just squared off, but they're just fall on one side, Halloween on the other. There's a set of four of them. They might be okay as napkins. They're a little small as napkins, but either napkins or maybe trivets, although there's not padding in it for the heat. So maybe just doilies underneath stuff, but you've got this cute little candy pattern with the kitty cats inside or the fall flowers. Set of four, they measure 7.5 by 7.5. So they're probably, 8 by 8 when they started learning. But there's a set of four. They're all exactly the same. So $3 for all four of them start.
That'd be great for hot plates, or if you have like warmed plates for dinner, or if you have like hot bowls of soup in the wintertime and it makes the bowl hot.
Yep. They're not lined inside, but again, just simple. So set of four, $3 for this. Oh, Tammy, where have you been, girl? Hi. Tammy, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen Tammy in forever. Like, Tammy, where have you been? Oh, it's so good to see you. Okay, $3 to Tammy. Anybody else want to get in? All right, if nobody else wants to get in, we're going to count these down to her. Yeah, the fall colors, there's like a gold, you can see like a gold edging on the flowers, and that does shine a little bit. And then on this side, you got the candy. Pumpkins and candy corns and everything. Going once to Tammy. Going twice to Tammy. And sold to Tammy. Thank you so much, Tammy. It's good to see you. Okay, he's going to do fireworks, so plug your ears if you got headphones in.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. I warned you. Thank you, Tammy. Some people, when they have their earbuds, that's too loud. So I always warn people, if you're going to do his favorite fireworks, you got to turn your sound down. The last one, this is going to be for choice. These are also going to start at $3. One is small, one is a little bigger. Not sure if they were trivets or whatever, but this one, like maybe a placemat. But this is multicolored strips. And then a solid back, or a one-piece back. It's not solid, but again, it's got that like a tan stitching. Now this one, I think somebody was practicing, because you'll see a couple little holes, nothing outrageous, but a few. So somebody was learning technique is how to make these stitches are real tight and these are a little less tight. But again, if somebody was learning, I mean, this is really nice. You've been laying low. I know, it's been so busy lately. I know, we've been super busy too, but it's good to see you. I am happy to see you. So this one is $3. And again, oh, here's another one where you can see the stitches are kind of loose. So I think somebody was learning on this one, but again, the front is where you don't see the loose stitches, which is good, because that would be where you again, a nice centerpiece for your coffee table or something. That is one for starting at $3, or this choice. Now this, I think, was supposed to be a lap quilt. It's just crazy squares of different fabric. There's 12 squares on here. Oh no. And let's see, this one is probably 30 by 30. So not a huge lap quilt, but it would be, you could use it for other things as well. If I can get my, 30 by 30. 30 by 30. And I think she was learning to quilt squares because each square is individual and then they're sewn together. And this one also starts at $3. All right, those are my 3. We'll bring up Miss Glams, Miss Fancy Glam.
I think that last one would have been a great, like a little baby blanket.
Tammy, yeah, Tammy's in
Yes,
for 3.
Tammy knows. Yeah, Tammy gets it.
The 30 by 30 or the placemat style one. I'm pretty sure she wants this one.
Those are both really cute.
Yeah, so these are individual squares, and then she sewed them together.
That's a $3 is a heck of a deal on that.
All right, Tammy, I think you want this one. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'll put this one to the side for you. Black dot edge one. Going once. Okay, you make it official, dear.
Yes.
Okay. Tammy. All right, Tammy, I gotcha. Thank you, Tammy.
Yay, go Tammy. It's your birthday.
All right, I want to thank everybody for coming, but I especially want to thank Glammas for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Loved it. I'm so glad you came. You made my day, because when I asked, I was like, I don't know what she's going to think. But I'm
Never
so
be afraid to ask.
I'm so glad you joined me. I love it. And thank you to
It
all
was
my
certainly
visitors in the chat. Glammas, what do you have coming up?
Let's see. I've got, well, every Sunday, I've got the Glamma's Sunday brunch, and we just do like a live chat for like resellers. So it's really kind of a water cooler moment at 10 a.m. Central every Sunday morning. That's 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. Yes.
I think you're good.
Correct. Yeah. And then honestly, not a whole lot else. I'm going to be on Ella's auction this Thursday on Save Here First. And here's an exciting thing. So I finally got all of these, all the resellers have been showing off their where they're shipping from with little state magnets. So I finally went and got one.
Uh-huh.
And it's got Mark Twain and riverboats and all that stuff. And this is where I ship from right here, just south of St. Louis.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the country, but I'm not so far in the country that I can't hit the city in about 25 minutes. So
there you go. Awesome. All right. And for me, as you know, tomorrow was canceled with Treasure Scavengers. So I'm going to do a pop-up sale here on my channel just by myself. We'll see what happens. Anybody who does purchase tomorrow, I have a little free gift to give you. So come join me tomorrow. I have little free goodies for people who purchase. And then, as my crafty ladies know, Thursday's the big for the month, my big crafty clearance.
Ooh.
And like I said, I got, once a month I do a crafty clearance. So I buy crafty stuff all month long that I find, and then we just, I basically sell it for what I get it for, kind of. And bye, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
So, that's Thursday at 6, and then Friday, every picture tells a story on Sandy and Otto Trish's channel. So if you need links to any of that, you can go to my videos, and I'll have my announcements for the week. I do that every week, so you can click on those links. You can meet those people and come and join me.
You are a busy woman. Woo.
Yeah, I've been having fun. And also, please make a comment down below. Yeah, I know you'll be there Thursday, Terry. She wouldn't miss it. All right. Make a comment below so you can be in the contest. And I thank you all for coming. Have an awesome rest of your night.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Please go subscribe to this awesome lady. All right. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye.